Obama rules and vote no on Prop 8.
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you.
Okay, I want to talk about the beauty of Prop 8. You know, marriage is just sacred in this country, and I can't think of anything else other than maybe the divorce rate climbing near 60% that would threaten the sanctity of marriage in America, not to mention California. Gays, it's just a huge aberrancy in this country that we have homosexualities. Nobody really, and this is the issue really, nobody cares about marriage. There's no law saying gays can't date. Nobody wants to see gay men kiss. That's really what it is. I've watched 6 Feet Under, and I was just sickened, though I own the entire series. And I don't think that Prop 8 goes far enough. And if maybe you read the fine print, because it's a fairly wicked prop, it probably goes a little farther. Lots of people say, well, they have, they have civil unions, but, that's separate but equal. That's Jim Crow, and Jim Crow is what we need in these times. We need Jim Crow. We need to say that gays should have their own water fountains. I would even say they should have their own bathrooms, though, they're promiscuous little guys, and who knows what they'll do in there. And if we're lucky, we can even get them to eat out of the kitchen, as opposed to in the dining room with the rest of us normal people. We tried it with the blacks, but, they were just way too spunky, and they ate at the counter anyway, and they rode at the front of the bus anyway, and there wasn't a damn thing we could do. And we would like to do it with the Mexicans, except those are the only guys willing to pick the grapes for the wine. They're the only ones willing to do the jobs that we, the normal good white people, won't do. So we want to leave the Mexicans alone because that's a little fragile. Let's see how this gay thing pans out. So where do we go from here? Because, I really don't think Prop 8 and its ban on gay marriage, its constitutional amendment in California goes quite far enough. My daughter, Georgie, who is quite the neocon and has the fiery soul of Christendom in her heart, says that maybe, because she learned this in history, we should put them in internment camps, just like they did in World War II. Those poor Japanese people, but didn't they just deserve it because they might have been related to the fighters? Why don't we put the gays in internment camps, she says. And my argument with that is that, how do you house them? I mean, clearly, if you house them by sex, the men will be with the men and the women will be with the women, and they'll have gay sex anyway. And even though we can't see it because we've made highways to go around it so we don't have to know about this problem, they're going to be having gay sex anyway. Oh my God. So my first thought was that we should just we could co-house them. We could put men and women together in single cells because clearly, prison space isn't a problem in this state or in the country. And if there's only one true crime, forget the drug dealers and the murderers and the rapists, it's the gay people. We'll put them in cells individually, but I don't trust the gay people. I think they'll have sex anyway to create a gay race. And that would be terrible. So, what to do? And then it occurred to me that we allow gay marriage, but just kind of on the sly. And as they register, we take their passports and we make them pink. We take their driver's licenses and we make them purple. We make them wear a little symbol maybe on their coat, because where have we thought of this before? Again, going back to World War II, little symbol, little rainbow action maybe, and so we know who these people are, so they are marked. And then we put them on trains, or, you know, being the 21st century, we put them on airplanes, but that might be a little too nice, maybe cattle cars. And we send them to the internment camps, and then we just set them on fire. Right? Isn't that really where we're headed with this? Isn't that really the final solution? And for anybody who doesn't know that I'm absolutely joking right now, needs to take a little lesson from Hitler and put one in the brain. Because, oh my God, if this law isn't about... if this law isn't about allowing hate in California, if this law isn't about allowing discrimination in California, if this law isn't about legalizing fascism in the state of California, oh my God, California, we're screwed. Repeal Prop 8. Thanks.